Hey, welcome back to our devotion. And today we're going to talk about how we will be free from hypocrisy. And of course, that's very important. Dad put it on his list here, on his prayer list, his daily list. I will be free from hypocrisy. And our scripture today is Titus 1:16. They claim to know God, but their actions, they deny Him. They are detestable, disobedient, and unfit for doing anything good. You know, hypocrisy is a little bit of a human nature deal. We always want to present ourselves the very best, but it really becomes a problem when we start believing the lie that we're putting on, or the facade that we're putting on. And Jesus was very clear. You need to remove the beam or the plank from your eye before you start looking and trying to take care of the mote or the little speck of sawdust that is in someone else's eye. And I think it's easy to be hypocritical because we want to look good, we want to feel good about ourselves, but it can very easily become a place where we're lying to ourselves, and we're being that type of hypocrite that God does not appreciate and God doesn't look upon favorably. And I think there's some things we can do, and the first thing we can do is we don't need to set our eyes on others, constantly looking for fault, failure, and I know some of us have actually been trained in that. That's what religion does. Religion is constantly training you to look at the faults that other people may have, and I think it's very important to have that awareness, not just set my eyes on others, but also really have that inward look. Another place that can really help us overcome the spirit of hypocrisy is when we are forgiving, when we forgive others. And the reason that helps us is because we all need forgiving. There's all things that we've done that we need people to forgive us. But a lot of times, hypocrisy manifests itself in an unforgiving spirit towards other people. And even though we need it, there's never going to be a time when we're not going to need mercy. And so it's important to show mercy instead of judging people. And then one of the last things we can do is we can really learn to not label people. I think we have a tendency to put people in categories by what we see or what's obvious before us. But the truth is, the old saying is there's more to the book than the cover, and we have to really be patient and see people the way that God sees them. Many times in the scripture, there were people that Jesus was dealing with that others felt like, why is he even bothering with them? But Jesus saw their worth. He saw the inside, saw their heart, and thank God he did, because that's how he treats us. He sees our worth. I think it's very easy to follow what we see, and that's not the commandment of Jesus. The commandment of Jesus is follow me, follow Jesus. So it's easy for us to follow what we see, and it's easy for us to see flaws because everyone is flawed, and you're never going to find a leader that's not flawed. So it's easy to see flaws, but I think it's important to look beyond those flaws and really follow Jesus and understand how important it is to be free of hypocrisy. What a great goal to have in our life, and it's sure something that I want to be. I don't want to be full of hypocrisy. Have a good day.